Hi everyone, this is the voice of Bernando Lapala's granddaughter, and today I wanted to take a moment to show you how to make garlic paste. This is a recipe that is found in Beyond 100, How to Live into Your Second Century. Still, we get a lot of questions about how to make it. This is very simple and easy. So you're going to need three things. The first thing you're going to need, of course, is garlic. We got ourselves a big 3-pound bag of garlic that joyfully is already peeled, so you don't have to worry about peeling the stuff by hand. You also want some extra virgin olive oil. That's very, very important that it's extra virgin. You get a lot of questions about what brand. It's not really the brand that's important. What's important is that it's extra virgin cold pressed olive oil. You don't want the so-called light olive oil, because everything that's good about the olive and its oil has been stripped out of it. I will post a link to a family-owned olive oil company that I discovered in Arizona that I think produces some very fine and high quality olive oil. And the other thing that you need is you need some kind of a KitchenAid. Here I've got one right here. Very little. It's got a nice sharp little blade to do the job, and with a cover that locks on. So this is the method that I came up with because I've been thinking about how to explain to you a measurement. This is what you can do. Take a jar, take a glass jar. It can be a small to medium-sized jar like this one, or it can even be a bigger sized jar like this one that I have today's smoothie in, the ball jar. This one is about 11.5 ounces. So all you need to do to take the headache out of it is to take your peeled garlic cloves, place them in the jar, and fill the jar with the garlic cloves up to the line. You'll notice that there's usually a ridged line on a glass jar. You don't want to fill it all the way up to the top, because then you won't have enough room for everything and not enough room for it to breathe. And then, follow along with your imagination, bear with me. You're going to take the olive oil and you're going to pour it over the garlic cloves, the whole garlic cloves, up to about the same line. So that's a very easy way to measure how much and what you need. Then take the contents, the whole garlic cloves that have the olive oil over them, and put them into the KitchenAid. Just for the sake of a visual here, you're going to put on your cap, of course, and then you're going to pulse, and you will find that you want it to have a consistency that looks like this. It looks somewhat like mayonnaise. It has a little bit more of a texture to it. You can blend it even a little bit more finely if you want to. And then you can take that paste. People want to know, well, how much should I put in my smoothie? This is about how much Bernando put in his smoothie. Put it in the smoothie. You see I've got a smoothie started already for tomorrow. I already put some garlic paste in there, and voila. Now if you're worried about having a garlicky aftertaste, put some parsley in there. Put some fresh parsley in there. I will say, however, if you use the recipe that my grandfather gave for his Dr. Schultz superfood smoothies, you shouldn't in general have a problem with a garlicky aftertaste, because the blueberries and the banana, especially the blueberries, do a great job on cutting back on that. Of course, if you feel like you need to add a little bit less garlic paste, do that. If you want a little bit more, you can do that as well. This was a #1 food, or a #1 herb for Bernando Lapala. Why? Because it's antiviral and it's very high in vitamin C. It's great for keeping colds and flu at bay. It also seems to be helpful in dealing with arthritic conditions. Of course, you have to do these things on a regular basis. Consistency is really, really important. And this is a way to get a good amount of vitamin C as well into your diet on a daily basis just by adding it to a smoothie and blending it up. If you look in the pages of Beyond 100, How to Live Well into Your Second Century, there is a recipe for his Dr. Schultz superfood smoothie listed there. Also, I'll mention again that you can get a 15% discount by using the code AFL1 when you use the reversion link that I'm also going to post in this video. So I hope that was helpful for you. Again, you just need 3 things. You need garlic, you need extra virgin olive oil, and you need a KitchenAid. A glass jar, fill it up, not quite to the top, cover it with olive oil, not quite to the top, blend until it gets to the consistency, sort of mayonnaise-like, and then you can go ahead and keep this in a glass jar in the refrigerator. You want to keep it cool, and it will last a good long time. Also, you can use the garlic paste to saute your asparagus, your broccoli, your green vegetables. I hope that was helpful to you.